What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more Total War Warhammer 2. It's our Malus Darkblade campaign, and it's the finale. Guys, we are almost done. We're just a few turns away from turning in enough scrolls to secure the final shipment, and then we're good to go. That's it. I've never seen the final quest battle. I'm excited to see it.
No, not now, not now.
Malus, once again, is arguing with his inner demon. We are going to drink the elixir next turn, and before the final battle, we're going to allow full possession. Because I want to get a chance. I really haven't used any of Tz'arkan's abilities this entire campaign. Mostly because Malus is so damn strong, I'm kind of just like, why do I even need that? But, it's time. Let's just go ahead, in the turn. We've got some invaders in Northrend. Interesting. I did not expect them to attack me here with Tic-Tac-Toe, considering his army is almost completely destroyed. They are very well chevron, though, and they're pretty elite units, too, in here. We've got Salamander hunting packs, 6 of them. Razordons, the Court of Huatl is in there, too, and the Pahuak Sentinels. Regiment of Renown. They also have some Blessed Sora spears. Can't see what level this guy is. He's probably not on the T-Rex, though. This shouldn't be that hard. We've got artillery. We've got tons of dark shards that already... There we go. And let's jump in. Alright, y'all. Oh, and it's a Chokepoint Battle. Yeah, they're screwed. What a... Well, you know what? We could lose a lot of infantry here, thanks to those salamanders. If you blob up, they'll be devastating. But I think our dark shards outrange them. If not, our Reaper bolt throwers, we could put them on single target fire and crush them that way. Okay. Alright, let's see. So, these guys are essentially free. So, they're going to be the ones that hold this choke point for us. Let's not leave them any room to get through. The kind of like pathing on the edges here is always a little bit fuzzy. Let's go with a secondary line of our actual infantry. Okay, and you guys, job will be to absolutely destroy them. We can, we should probably go as wide as we can here. Yeah, let's just do that. That's fine. I think even over here they'll still have the ability to hit. Yeah, not a lot of room to play around here. I do love my pretty formations. I can't help myself. We don't... Actually, you know what? We don't want to completely abandon these, because they do have flying units. So let's bring these guys in from the flank. There we go. Can lock them in. They'll protect here. They're all in guard mode. That's good. And we have the Lure of Shadow. What spells do we have? As long as we have one AoE. Alright, we have the Pendulum. Let's gamble here. 8's not a lot. There's a lot of monstrous units, so the Pendulum's not going to be as good. We also have Enfeebling Foe, though. And Melkoths. But yeah, this... I mean, God, this is so much in our favor. I can't believe the AI attacked here. Let's go. Let them in. So what is the actual range on these again? 125 versus my... It's probably... Yeah, 125 versus 125. But you know what we can do here instead? Let's back these guys up. And let's actually do this. Let's unlock this formation first. And let's do this instead. I think that's just going to be more useful. I don't want them to really be out of range of my my dark shards. This is all fine with me. Yeah, I definitely consider them to be the biggest threat. They're shooting at good targets right now, so I'm content to just leave them. Okay, what type of range do we have on the pendulum? Pretty decent range. Line that up. Let's go. See how many kills we get. 18. Okay. And now they're in range of the Dark Shards. I had a feeling they might bring some of their stuff a little bit too close. But we do need to destroy these, or it's going to be a problem. Our front line can actually push out and engage. That way they're not that close in. And we can actually send in our secondary line as well. Remember to use Dark Conduit once we get in there with melee. You guys come here. There we go. Crushed. Yeah, pretty well orchestrated battle here. I like it. It looks like we have a line right here, perhaps. I was hoping to catch this unit too. Beautiful. Yeah. Let's give these guys some new targets. The frontline battle has kind of inundated my ranged units. Is that tic-tac-toe in there? It certainly is. Let's pull back. Send our spears forward. Them having flying units kind of messes some stuff up. And yeah, our frontliners definitely are dying. But those are the ones that were part of the garrison, so we're not super concerned. Let's shoot a tic-tac-toe. Would love to kill as many salamanders as possible. That way if we have to fight them again, they don't get them back. Plus it's a lot of RORs. He was on a T-Rex. Oh man, he was on a Carnosaur the whole time. I didn't even see. He's a hero, so let's see if we can kill him. That would be great. I don't think we're going to get tic-tac-toe. He's a little too fast and too small of a target, but we might be able to kill him, and that's a great pick-off. Just have them shoot at whatever's in range here. Last couple kills. Yeah, these were the Blessaurus with spears. It would have been cool if we could have killed them too. I think we played that perfectly. Obviously, the choke point was well in our favor. Plus, we had the AoE magic. They were super hurt. I think had they even been at full HP, we still would have been fine. The front line was always going to get crumbled. The secondary line of spears, though, I think would have held. And I would have probably put my Dark Shards a little bit further back. But we ultimately didn't need to. I didn't have the Scarecrow banner equipped. That's crazy. That would have been actually good here versus some flying units. Money's not a problem. Just get our region back up, and we can go out and chase now. And take the Statue of the Gods ourselves. So I was actually worried about him sitting here and recuperating and making it difficult for us to take these lands, but that's just not what's happening now. I can push forward with 2 armies and take even more lands. Okay, we made bros with these guys in the last episode. I don't know how much of bros we want to be with them. If we made them our allies, they'd basically be like our pet. Oh, Everest just died. And we've got Out of the Skies trait gain. The skies are brighter and safer. Today, now the bewinged purveyor of death from above has been taken down. Defeated tic-tac-toe. That's a great trait to have. 10 movement range. Line of sight's not terrible either. But yeah, that's awesome. Man, if he could reach, I would definitely get that. Let's drink the Dark Elixir. Where are we headed now? How many settlements does Hexoatl have left? 15. Okay, they still have quite the stronghold on the other side of the world. I was coming here with these boys to take this land. I think I can capture it. And that should be a pretty easy no-brainer. I think we can loot and occupy for sure. And that'll help them to replenish as well. Cool. Let's repair there. Does this have anything unique here? I see it has the Sawyer Marble Quarry, Stonemasons. Okay. So I want to destroy this. Trade goods trump pure money. He's leveled. He's got so many good skills we could get. We skipped Lightning Strike just because there's nobody on the map. Let's get Unknowable here. Magic resistance for the entire army, plus magical attacks. Not good versus some races, but mostly a net positive, I think. Man, there's nothing she can use? Give her Ward of Cain. Okay. And it's going to be her job to go and finish off Tic-Tac-Toe. I'll take Smoke and Mirrors. You know what? No. She just needs to get the upkeep reduction. As everyone in my army does.
Torture them first. May that...
Easy auto-resolve.
This was your destiny. Spreading terror.
That's a good one. Dawnstone. Nice pickup.
Spellcaster.
Are we going to reach this turn? And we do, barely. So we're taking a big bite out of Hexoaddle's strength, that's for sure. And we're just going to go ahead and occupy this place.
Mother of the Dark Convent.
We can give her a name. My brain, guys. Aristocratic name of power. Proves the Lord's army. Characters on con. Let's take this one. I don't think I've ever taken the aristocratic name of power before. Let's see what event that triggers. Whilst traveling a lone thoroughfare, an ambush is spotted ahead. A large force of Dark Elf rebels surrounds your forces. You are separated from your troops, so fighting on will likely end the defeat. You must think quickly if you wish to survive. Dread Tongue. Diplomatic relations +5 with Dark Elves. I like that. And even more campaign movement range with Dark Path. And Slip Away. An ambush success chance isn't nothing either. 20% is significant. I like this because I'm still trying to confederate with Marathi even before we end this campaign. So I'm going to take that, even though I think, honestly, the other one is better. I would concede that. We could take Growth here. Because if we're going to have to rebuild this, which we might actually do, or I'll just send her over here next turn to go do that. And we'll send, oh, these uppity elves. Oh, hell yeah, you're going down. We'll send Malus this way. I would love to pick a fight with the elves before this is all over. And we will hold the Golden Tower. You are not taking that from me. Especially not before everything is finished completing here. Once this is all done, the garrison is going to be pretty unbeatable. We have these livestock pens. Good for growth. Amongst other things. You should come and hang out in the capital. Alright, we have so many armies, guys. If we get close to the end of this and we still haven't, like, beaten the game yet, we are 100% going to just, finish it up. We'll just roll through the turns as fast as we can. And come what may. You know, we're not going to worry too much. That's expensive. Let's come over here. We know Pardik's good. We don't need to mess with him. Malakut here. Is that Marathi? Yes! She'll even pay me, I think. Done. Hell yes. My income just tanked. Just absolutely tanked. Okay. How? She has all of her items, and her items are very good. Tempted to take one of these enchanted items for her. I don't even know who this is, so you're gonna get the potion of healing. Okay. Not terrible. I definitely would not have gone Line Breaker. But still not terrible. I can work with this. We can still get upkeep reduction, Lightning Strike, Renown, and Feared. And then for the most part, her unique abilities. And some good AoE spellcasting. Pit of Shades would be excellent. Yeah, she's just a very low level, I think, is the biggest problem. And her army's not bad either. But she needs to get the heck out of the water. Oh, man. Basically, I just bought myself into a bunch of problems.
Your kind has spilt the blood of my...
But I'm now strong as hell, and I have under my command every single lord. Let's get out of the attrition. Yeah, like, what are you doing? Okay, Hotex column. We'll get that mine. We will destroy this. That's probably fine there. Destroy that at the monoliths. There are some unique buildings here. Let's destroy that as well. I know it's a lot of money. Twisted Glade. The way I play, guys, I get walls everywhere. Pretty much no exceptions. Circle of Destruction, eh? I'm kind of content with keeping Malakut up there, because I think he's protecting everything. She must have had multiple armies. Okay, she has this hero character. We can bring him over here to get into her army. Okay, this guy here... Oh, she has the Monolith of the Fallen Gods. That's a mistake. That's overreaching. We're not keeping that. Good. She has her Sanctum of Quintex. That's awesome. I'm pretty sure she has some other unique stuff too. She has the Obsidian Mine. Okay. What she doesn't have is a Slave Gate. We're going to get rid of the trash. This could probably be considered trash as well, but we don't need it to recruit. That's going. Iron Spike, do you have any unique stuff? You've already got it. And then Moon Shard here. We want the Woodman's Hut. Get rid of the growth. Yeah, we can get rid of the House of Exiles as well. We just don't need it for recruitment. It's not a thing. Alright. This guy, you can come all the way back home, man. We honestly don't even need you. He's got a Talisman of Preservation just randomly. Come back. Don't know why you would go that way. Nakai's up here. Get the hell away from Nakai. We'll let them take that. And if this guy dies, I won't be all that sad. Income from trade. Definitely want him to hold that. All we have is that one amazing, amazing sword, which I don't really want to give him. Is there another army? Or is that it? That really tanked our upkeep. Having all of these extra armies. Messing with the cap.
Dark sorcery.
I don't know where you're going.
All shall be mine.
Add a mage to this party would make it much stronger.
All powerful sorceress.
Yeah, gotta try and fix her little provinces over here. This at least has upgraded walls. That's good. Bleakhold Fortress. I think it's Val's Anvil is the most important place here. She just has a bunch of pieces. She has pieces of land that are okay. Get some cav being built here, perhaps. Like, just owning Ice Rock Gorge is a little weird. Bleakhold Fortress does not have a unique slot. Hag's Hall has the pastures. I thought there was one around here that was centered around, like, hydras. Maybe it's up here somewhere. Maybe I'm getting it confused. We're fixing these. But we do still have to beat Alariel. And she might just go ahead and destroy the Twisted Glade if we're not careful. I think we can kill her. She's got a Moon Dragon, Phoenixes, Sisters of Avalorn. She has the Heralds of the Wind. She has a strong stack. But I think I can beat him with this. Especially with Marathi. We have an assassin here. Okay. The public order here is not good. Mostly due to our confederation. We could just tax them. Let's get the public order under control. Here it's kind of the same thing. And I think we're good to go, guys. It would kind of be terrible if she attacks us because we're in our forced march stance. Let's see what they do. She just took it. That might even be better.
Tear flesh from bone.
Yeah, you're out, man. I should have taken everything off of him.
Shouldn't you be licking the underside of rocks somewhere else?
Not interested.
You have 10 heartbeats to make your case.
Joke's on you, Cetra doesn't have a heart. Greetings, Elf of Darkness. Let us sit together and discuss mutually beneficial matters. I'm actually pretty damn okay with that. He must have just taken some land adjacent to mine. Damn. He really wants that trade agreement.
There are many possibilities in agreement.
Is that another army of mine that it didn't show me when I was cycling through? Did I just go like the wrong way? Okay, we can get a dagger here. Your lord has been caught secretly commissioning one of the court blacksmiths to create a sublime dagger. I don't want to pay for it. I don't want to wound my unit. Let's just pay for it. Whatever. It's a cool dagger. Ooh, loyalty is critical on Jadis. I didn't even know you were here.
Unwise.
Nothing special. We could just get rid of this guy. Keep hitting the wrong damn buttons. Yeah, you're gone. And now they rebel. And the rebellion looks like it's actually recruiting stacks. So maybe there'll be a bit of competition there. Okay, a little annoying that it gave her a garrison right off the bat. Oh, we're already building that, of course. Of course. Let's get public order in line. Let's get that. We can get rid of this growth building. I didn't even see that last time. Let's get on land.
Don't hold back.
So much to do. When your empire gets this huge, it can be difficult to slow down and manage it. I usually feel like it's a good idea to prioritize anything that either makes you money or holds your position. I kind of wanted that extra army over here just to hold this part of the map for me. Let's get that. We have room for one more building. Not a lot of money though, but we'll have more soon. Well, according to the lore, your son will indeed be Phoenix King. That's exactly what happens. Part of the world's all in good order. Argoneth needs huge amounts of money sunk into it. Yeah, we need a fortune so that way we can build the fiery pits of sacrifice and Helebron's palace. Jesus. We could send her out here to see about some like epic battle or something. Kind of the same with Malakut. No real reason to keep them on dry land. We could always take the fight to Ulthuan, although in the last episode of a series, it's not exactly the best time to do that. And just like that, we are dead broke. Hang out at the Temple of Skulls. Our walls are now up. And I think we're only 2 turns away from victory. What's our little admiral down here doing? This is indeed our little admiral. He needs 1 more turn to get another building in his ship. Let's see. Her job was going to be to come over here and take this for me, but I just don't have any money.
Darkblade! I still have control.
See if I can come over here and maybe smack him and take Orion's camp before this is all done. Oddly enough, there's no one named Oreon there. We're full HP. We could probably come over here and do this. I think we're basically immune to... Well, okay, this isn't attrition, I don't think. I think that's just a little pathway. But we can go ahead and get that next turn. Is there any way we could get money to take this turn? Probably through diplomacy. Let's just see. We can beg a little bit. He's not going to give us anything. They don't like us. They don't like us. These guys kind of love us. Oh god, speaking of headbutting contests, I was watching some of the Russian like slap contests the other day. Alright, we're gonna counter offer there. But talk about stupid. Don't ever let someone slap you in the head and rock your brain.
To be honest, I'd rather be raiding, but you have my time.
I like you guys. We probably should have been allies this whole time. They're real into assaulting Ulthuan right now.
Yes.
And they're also going to give me vision on the other side of the map. So that's cool. You two, we could at least be trading. Alright, I'll take the access as well. Damn, this is a lot of money I was leaving on the table by not being attentive to my trade. Damn. That was insane. That was an insane amount of money. Are we just financing Helebron's like palace right now? Okay, we pushed it a little too far. I think this was good. Yeah. Probably could have squeezed a couple more hundred out of that, but there's no real reason to. New World Colonies, Hunts Marshal. We don't need to mess with that.
know of you, dark elf. What do you want, indeed?
Thank you. Thank you.
Madam said, should I sing for
I also like Salastra, having her as an ally over here. She seems to be doing well. She's at war with a lot of the same... Well, Hexawaddle, that is. She's at war with Hexawaddle, which is good for us. The Awakened.
Your safety, especially from me. Obviously.
That's such a good Luther Harkin line. Yeah, don't sleep on trade, guys. We just made 14k.
dark power?
And we increased our income by like 4 grand, I think. We will colonize.
Feel my power.
And we have secured this entire province now. Awesome. And we've also kind of secured our borders here. Our boys right here now, Cetra. And all we gotta do is take Orion's camp. And then we're kind of we just own this entire huge corner of the map. Not bad. Also, something else I wanted to show you guys. There's some unique buildings here that I'd never seen before. I don't know why I never conquered in my dwarf campaigns Carrick Zorn, but the Hall of the Ancestors. So it gives minus 10% upkeep for Longbeards and all armies. That's pretty damn strong. And plus 2 recruit rank for Longbeard units in all provinces. Not to mention a nice little extra boost to your garrison. So as the dwarves, man, try and get this. This is a cool spot. Okay. What do we have left to do? Palace of Ruin? Yes, let's upgrade that.
Dark sorceress.
She could probably as well come out and try and make some moves.
Theorist.
Get everybody playing in the water. And Morathi might need some help. I think we do need to bring Pardik out of his sleepy lair and bring him down here. His stat kind of sucks. The Black Ark Corsairs, you know, not the best unit for him. It's all we had to recruit for the longest time. How much was this one? 9,000? Jesus. Okay, and here we are definitely going to take growth. Anything else to do? She has her orders. She's going where she's supposed to go. He's good to chill. Let's definitely get the walls up here. I am super happy with the way that this campaign progressed. You know, if this wasn't going to be the finale episode, we could very easily take this all the way to the limit and conquer everything.
Phoenix Queen.
There's no extra stance we could go in. I think we're good. Let's roll. Fast forward it up. Yeah, I do not care about that location. Not surprised to see her come and attack us. As long as she doesn't get help from the garrison, I think we can win this. Is that a moon dragon? It is. We've got better infantry. We also have some Scourge Runner chariots. I'm just not super confident in her casting. Ugh. Alright, we can try, though. Harpies, not everybody really knows this, but Harpies beat dragons. If you get enough of them and you swarm them, they have pretty decent weapon strength at 44, and their melee defense is quite high. Just through sheer models, they can drag down a dragon. But you kind of got to isolate them. You don't want to be fighting a dragon that has, you know, support from a bunch of Lothern Sea Guard and stuff. It's like, that won't work. So we can kind of try and keep them a bit in reserve. Our front line should win the fight. Unfortunately, also, Morathi doesn't have any of her mounts. So as a Footlord, she's not as good. If she was on Sulafet, her unique mount, that would be much better. Okay. You guys will make up probably the dying group. And if we sit kind of over here near the edge of the map, that would be fine as well. They won't give them as much room to maneuver with their superior, you know, cavalry that they have. I guess we count all of these guys as ranged units. We'll put them in a group together. I'll leave these guys on the flank here. And if they have to go into melee, they can. Get Morathi here. Scourge Runners, your job is going to be to shoot at whatever the hell I tell you to. And not get caught. Based entirely on my micro, of course. I'll attempt to play that well. And let's start deployment.
We are ready.
I like to start deployment with my ideal units that I need to move. I like to start with them being clicked. Alright, Scourge Runner Chariots have anti-large shots. So they should be great at taking down the Heralds. Oh, wow. Take them down. We don't really need to sit still to do this. They'll probably miss a lot more shots if we move. And we should definitely get our harpies going. We might be able to shut down the artillery, or at least pull some of their stuff into really bad spots. Okay, we'll pull back a little bit more. Shoot there. You two are going to come shoot here. Wow, the AI is actually using their bombs. Damn, I walked right into it. Going straight for me, eh? That's actually great for me. Because the stats are going to be gimped by all of her passive abilities, and if we could rampage them with the sisters, or the witch elves rather. Okay. Definitely want to get rid of these guys. Just waiting for them to leave that artillery piece behind. Get the bleak swords out of here. We've rampaged it. Hopefully it doesn't come back to life. And we'll send the most hurt group to go and fight. Let's attack into that. The witch elves down. You guys attack. Go see if you can help over there. I would love to get onto their units. And we're shooting at the Sisters of Avalorn right now. They are by far and away the most dangerous units. Start casting our magic. We need to make use of that. Shoot there. Harpies are taking that down. And we need to use our Dark Conduit right away. We need to kill as many of these in the front line as we can with that. Let's use this bolt and see how much damage it does there. That decimated those units. Oh, he got a rebirth. Damn. Okay, Witch Elves, you're in. I need the sisters in the back line pronto. Keep fighting. She can actually do okay in melee combat if you let her. The chariots can probably run wild in the back line. I don't care what Ilariel does, she's just messing around. We'll take guard mode off of him. Still trying to pick me off. Let's help out our sisters. Alright, let's use those witch elves. The dragon is getting pulled down. These Corsairs will do just as well in melee. We've got another one of these up. Hey guys, this whole battle was just like us knowing our matchups, understanding what the AI would do in certain situations. Amazing use of the Phoenix bombs, though. I don't think I've ever seen them do that well. And them getting lucky and getting that rebirth was pretty clutch for them as well. Scourge Runner chariots are just super broke. They just kind of trump so much. And because they attack me, they're not necessarily dead here. We should probably chase down what we can. Like, if we can kill that dragon, that would be huge. Witch elves are pretty fast, so are the sisters. No reason to let them come out of this with their Sisters of Avalorn. That's a bad idea. And I think for the most part we're going to get most of these. I just don't want to have to do another battle against these guys in our final episode. But I think that's satisfactory. Crushed. And the Dark Conduit, I mean, that totally destroyed, like, multiple units of spearmen on that far flank. It's a powerful ability. But yeah, the name of the game was the Scourge on the Chariots. And they still had a lot of work that they could do if they needed to. And just like that, the threat on our shore is over. We can come back, take the Glade, and defeat Alariel. I don't remember what you get for fighting Alariel, though. The Never Queen, Public Order, Winds of Magic. Oh, that's great on Marathi. Military Alliance. You're also at war with the people that I'm at war with. Yeah, I'll take it.
I only deal in two commodities: wealth and power.
Yeah, I'm not interested with the minor factions. They'll get swallowed up eventually, and I don't want to get dragged into their wars. Sure, I'll make a non-aggression military access pact with this rogue army, the Beast Catches. I don't care. We're leaving like 500 gold on the table. Sure, that's fine. Lothern has completed their ritual. Okay. I don't know which of those rituals they've completed.
Stay away, Tz'arkan.
Huh, they've jumped over us.
Only a fool.
Got another level here. Hero action cost, we could lower that. I mean, this charge bonus is just stupid. I don't know at what point we start to have diminishing returns. But I do know that we're rich as heck. And that these turns, despite being toward the end of our game, have been quite fun.
Dreadlord of Nagara.
Go see what this is all about. Fell cargo. A deviant flautist. Okay. We'll come back out to try and get that treasure later.
What do you seek?
You guys recuperate.
I am no puppet.
Let's go kill here. What are we, one turn away now? I knew he would run. Hopefully he's still within my range. It looks close, though.
Shut up, demon. Nowhere to run.
No, not quite. Damn. Yeah, next turn we're done, y'all. Probably for the best, then. Probably for the best. I don't want to go into the final battle or whatever with, you know, injuries. Let's go to... Let's see, Crone Hellebrand needs something. She's probably got a big battle that we can do with her. Let's raid the Cove. And it's a real battle. Hell yeah, we're going to take it. This is kind of fitting that we get a chance to sort of fight with every single legendary lord from the Dark Elves campaign in the last episode. I don't know if Malakut's going to quite find a target for the end, but maybe we can. Someone in Lothern, perhaps. Amelia Hawkins. Hawkins is such a good pirate name. I think that's from, is it Treasure Island? Mr. Hawkins. Muppet Treasure Island. Awesome movie. Highly recommend. Okay. Her army is pretty special here. See, where's that? I can't hardly see our deployment zone because everything is so blindingly white. Okay. We'll make a secondary line that will actually put behind our archers. Crossbowmen, that is. And their job is just to kind of fan out and hit whatever side they can. Let's see, are you both on? Yes. Let's take a look at Hellebrand. We can see if there's any differences. Like, who does it better? They're exactly the same. She just has better hair. Okay, and then we have these Cold One chariots, which are more anti-infantry than the Scourge Runners, but will serve us well absolutely versus the Vampire Coast. They have a hard time dealing with chariots. And we even have a Hydra. Our caster here might be the most important character. Let's give her a hot group 6, that way we can see her. And you all can be hot group 7. Fury of Cain, okay. Alright, let's go in. They have cannons, but thankfully this huge terrain feature is like messing them up, I think. Their line of sight is just not what it should be. Yeah, they're having to move their cannons around. We outrange both of these groups. So we don't really even need to engage in melee with them. We'll take this spot as our battleground. Like, why are you getting in their range? Chill out. Are they even shooting? No idea why we're getting so close, but let's just go ahead and skirmish like this. These guys are walking. Not sure why. We'll get the Hydra off to the side here and see if we can't get a breath attack down the line. Yeah, and we'll 100% just run in here. I want to get all three if I can. I don't know if it's possible, though. I get all three here. I'll take that. And we're going to summon a Manticore. Try and shut down the mortar play. They're doing alright. Okay, they're not just going to let me get a breath attack down the line. I'm not surprised by that. Let's just go ahead and march on in. Lock our group so they find different targets to attack. And we'll keep everyone else sort of in reserve. You know what, you go there, you go here. Manticore's going in. You guys are still doing great. We'll pop that there. Not the best location for our Hydra to fight. You need to come up. We'll overcast again. They have some armor here. And now they'll go ahead and skirmish. I would expect these dudes to find their own targets here. They should be able to see and shoot. Give her some armor piercing. Yeah, you guys need to have a little murder party. It's all getting shut down. Let's come around the back with this. Can summon another one of these, or we can just go for another upgraded Flock of Doom. And these big crabs are getting worked on, but so are we. I'll rampage there to give her even more armor piercing. She's not really meant to fight giant monsters, but with her current weapon strength, she should be fine. Alright, we'll pull the Blackguards back. I think it's time for everyone else to get involved here. Got another breath attack. Alright, another one bites the dust. Meanwhile, they're happily getting kills. And we're going to upgrade cast here. I tried to cast here to catch this group too, but that didn't work. You guys need to pull back. And we'll buff our Witch Elves. Gives them even more physical resistance. And that should be it. Hydra got some massive breath attacks. Pretty sure that was mostly it. And down they go. And for our trouble, we should get some pretty fat loot. What's left fighting? Oh, these depth guard. Sure. You guys need to hurry up and crumble. And then we could have just run these in and let them run rampant. But let them use all their ammo, and then at the end of the day, they're still very healthy chariots with all their models. Alright, and Morathi takes care of business. We had all the tools we needed. Armor-piercing missiles. We had blenders in the form of our Sisters of Slaughter, and we also had our Black Guard to deal with anti-large as well. But we lost one of them. I tried to pull them out a bunch of times. I don't know how they kept getting like sucked back in. Worm Hunter, Hidden Pirate Cove. Okay. 20,000 in the treasury. That's insane. That basically lets us recruit whatever the hell we want. And we'll just give her that unit to fill her back up to that 20 slot. She has leveled. Once again. Give her the Greater Ward. Now, let's give her the Champion of Cain. That physical resistance would have been pretty handy. I felt like she was taking a little bit too much damage in that last fight that I wish she wasn't taking. Some more melee attack. That's always great on a chariot. Here, we were holding out to get a better mount. You're coming back over here to help explore. We've got the money to upgrade everything we want now. Although it does spin fast. Ooh, we could come down here and fight this group. That might not be a good idea. We're probably better off coming to that island. I'm seeing a lot of scary stuff. Okay. We're going to auto-resolve this. We might lose something. And we do. But no more Alario. Our province is now resecured. We can go for taxes. Sure. Twisted Glade. Got that already. That's being built. So yeah, I would just get recruitment of some type. Probably just increase my mage capacity.
I am the first sorcerer.
Such a shame she doesn't have any of her other more unique stuff. Rituals of Blood. Ward save for everyone in the army. God, look how good that is. Can you only have one of these? Upkeep minus 30 for all units. Jesus. Yeah, that's incredible. I haven't played a Morathi campaign in a long time. We could give her... kind of round out her forces a little bit. There we go. Keep it cheap. And Pardik's coming here to drop the hammer on Vol's anvil. Wow, that was a pun. Was that a pun? Was that technically a pun? Hammer on the anvil. I mean, it was pretty spot on. I don't know what it was. Whether it was a pun or not, but it was still pretty good. What else were we building here? Is there anything that we need? We don't have a road. Let's go ahead and get one of those bad boys. Arganeth, please. Let's get the fiery pits of sacrifice. And man, just like that, we're basically broke again. But next turn, guys. Next turn's the big fight. She's good. You know where you're going. You're all good. Alright, what needs building? Sure.
My dark heart is yours.
Alright, let's see what happens on the final turn. We should get a cinematic, I expect. Ooh, they're coming out to meet me. Okay. I'm not scared of that stack at all. And I fully expected them to take that back even sooner than they did. Yeah. We are defeated. Yeah. Gotta hit fast forward, or else you have to watch everybody do everything. No, thank you, Lord Skrulk. Come on, get to my turn. I want to see the good stuff.
The dead should stay buried, royalty or no.
Yeah, no military alliance, please. If she wasn't allied with Teclis, we would have done something like that a while back.
You are a
Ugh, come on. Peace treaty. I bet you want a peace treaty, you little jerk.
The rat men are without number, but they are merely vermin. Stand against this snarling tide, Darkblade. Deal death to the Skaven Deathmaster, and gain dominion over the demon.
What is this? The Beastmaster Ganache. Been caught up digging up the remains of Brachus. We can get the boots at the cost of his loyalty. Off with his head. Okay, we should just be able to go straight to the quest battle, right? We got more ammunition and more range for our Dark Shards right on time. Win the following battle for 20,000 and the elixir recipe. Elixir has no cost, so basically we can get rid of possession at any time. And like I said, for... Oh, nice. Spent multiple turns at sea. For this fight, I wanted to go full Tz'arkan on everybody. Oh man, we've got all these good weapons. Seems fitting that an assassin would have a dagger. Sure. Become the man Bane you were always meant to be. Upgrade, 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 and upgrade.
There is growing unrest.
Alright guys, I don't think we're gonna need to like go ahead and do every single location over again. Like I don't have to go through every army. I think we're good to go ahead and fight. We're in like perfect condition right now. I kind of want to save the game though. I have no idea what this battle is going to be like. I don't know if my army composition is any good for it. It's a little wacky. Not the army composition I would have wanted for sure. But we are incredibly powerful. And I do want to see what happens when we allow full possession. And then we can transform and battle at some point. Alright. Man, I also wanted to do this quest battle for Malakut, but we don't need to do that right now. Why can we not teleport? Oh, I'm too broke. Huh. Okay, that's easily fixed. Let's go ahead and teleport. We do get some reinforcements, but all that really means is that the battle's going to be insane. So we've got Deathmaster Snikch and Trur the Blade. They've got lots and lots of Storm Vermin. Warplock Jezzails, Gutter Runners, out the butt. They even have a Doom Wheel. I don't like how squishy our army is. I would have gone way more heavy metal, more executioners. I like our Cav. Probably would have gone more Cav too instead of the Medusas. I probably would have kept the Siren of Red Ruin and the Chill of Sontar though. Those are very strong. And the Reaper Bolt Thrower is probably more of a liability here. Well, let's do it. Our final quest battle. I'm stoked. As Malus prepares to return to Nagaroth aboard his Black Ark, it seems that Clan Eshin have other plans and have gathered to intercept him. The recent murderous attentions of the assassin brood had not been as random and as senseless as they appeared. It is the Daemon they want, but they must know as well as Malus does that they are going to have to kill him to get it. Malus had heard of the Ratman assassin Deathmaster Snikch, but now... Okay. The perils of having good loading. Feel free to pause that and read it.
Well. It appears my business here in the Southlands is not over. The rat maniacs amass in much greater numbers this time. They really don't want me to leave. If I could rip you from my soul, Tz'arkan, I would gladly give you up to these beasts. If only things were so simple. My affliction will be dealt with soon anyway. The Witch King promises it. I need only to get back to Nagaroth with this Black Ark's cargo of scrolls. But first, I will end this here and now. The verminous menace cannot be allowed to follow me back to the land of chill. The elusive Deathmaster is nearby. Let him come. Should he get close, by Cain's cup, I will cut him down, along with the rest of his pathetic brood. It will be murder.
Okay, I feel like we need to fall back. Can we not fall back? Oh, God. And it didn't even give me a chance to assemble my forces. That kind of sucks. Well, this is gonna be a little bit rough, guys. We've got our Cav. We need to get them together. I could always pause the game, but that feels a little bit lame. I know they're coming from the other side as well. Damn. Okay. I'll tell you what we can do. We can go skirmish over there. You guys need to fight. We don't want to change just yet. We're going to use our Cav to keep them off the other side. Let's see, we have the Witch Elves here. You're good. Keep you shooting. You guys can sweep. Can use Soul Stealer here. That's going to be a good ability. Our Master needs to be in there as well. Let's make them into a hot group. Call it Hot Group 4. And remember, we've got Blade Wind. We've got all sorts of powerful spells here. Just use our Cav. Oh God, that's brutal. This is not going swimmingly. I definitely don't like not having any time to set up. That feels pretty bad. You guys just need to keep pushing. And we definitely want to send Malakut. Oh God, he disappeared. Let's tie him down. Oh, he's got like multiples. Okay. Pretenders, they're calling them. Sure, you guys fight. Get over there and kill that lord. Keep them off the bridge. Come up here. Those probably aren't real. Our cav is getting, like, crushed. I don't know what this ability is that's keeping us in place. But with, let's see, with Blade Wind, we should be fine. How about we target some of these dudes here? This map had such cool, like, defensive potential, but them not even letting me, like, back up and do anything with it. Felt pretty bad. Let's go get into melee with this and pop the Whale of Malus. Okay. We'll use these abilities at the cost of our HP. I don't really care if the Sisters of Singing Doom die. There's only 2 of them left. Chilisantar should definitely be in here holding this line, though. Terror routing them, freaking them out. The Medusa up on this hill. And we can send our archers up to the top. More Deathmasters. Get these guys up here so they can shoot down into these gutter runners. Like, what else is even going on here? This battle is nuts. What is this second army doing? Our cab got, like, destroyed. I don't even know what to concentrate on here. Who's who? I'm guessing that's the whole point. We'll take these with us. You know what? You come over here. Let's do another Blade Wind. Or maybe just a Chill Wind. No, that was a terrible cast. Don't do that. We will use this, though. If they ever let us close into distance. There we go. You can watch them explode. That's satisfying, at least. I don't know if it worked. Come over here. Help us destroy these. Actually, they're already pretty damn destroyed. I kind of just want to collect my forces and go about my business. The Chilisantar. Come over here and help out the Chilisantar. Alright, Doom. Doomwheel is dead. These guys should have a handle on this entire situation. Let's pull you all back. We've killed a lot of pretenders. Cannot move. Deathmaster's Sigil. Cast a Word of Pain on someone. Just fight. I gotta say, I don't really like this quest battle. Like, we could have pulled up the ramp. This is a kind of a cool spot we could have defended. Like, there's all sorts of stuff we could have done. But they're, like, already on you right when the battle starts. I mean, we could just pack up and run away. Try and make some sort of epic defense. Okay, they're just shooting at me. Let's, use a Soul Stealer here. And that'll rout him. We defeated the Skaven. No idea which one of those, was the real McCoy. Maybe this one? Maybe this one? Alright, guys. That felt a mild amount anticlimactic. I just wish they gave me time to set up my army and let me do something. The whole double bridge thing, I mean, sure. Cool if you let me defend both of them. Instead, you just kind of like pigeonholed me into fighting here and here. Which, why even have the rest of the map, you know? Look at these horrible creatures. I think these are what the beastmen ride around on when they get in the ocean. Anything else cool we can look at for this map? I mean, this map is amazing. We're on a black arc. It's huge. Just what a shame it didn't actually let me maneuver around. What a shame this doesn't like connect to like this really cool defensible position. Looks like some sort of like demonic altar up here. Yeah, lame. I mean, even over here would have been a great defensible position. We could have sat here, and then we'd have had like this entire area to defend. Dang. Almost tempted to do it again just for fun. We've always got the quick save if that's something that I actually want to do. Our army's not really good at fighting those types of battles. You need way more heavy infantry for that. Having just a bunch of cav sitting in a straight line in front of a choke point, not the best. Even elite heavy cav.
Put the slave masters to work. My
Malakut told truth. The elixir's secrets are revealed. Darkblade may conquer his demon. Tz'arkan, once drinker of worlds, then a prisoner, and now a slave. Malus Darkblade, tyrant of hag grief, now master of demon might. Both in the thrall of the dread Witch King.
That's cool and everything. I still didn't get a chance to pop Tz'arkan. Kind of lame. Just continue the campaign for a second. The war will go ever on. Absolutely. We have access to the recipe if we should so desire. What do I want to do right now? Let's... You know what we're going to do? We are going to head into Orion's camp, and we're just going to suicide. Although it's probably not actually suicide if we, just use Malus. He'll probably do great no matter what. Tell you what, we'll just take our heroes basically into this battle and see what we can do with them. And we'll just go in next turn. Yeah, I don't care about any of that.
High Beastmaster. Unleash the horrors. My control.
This is a great item. Yeah, we're just going to go full beast mode. So the problem was there, why I didn't transform, is because you don't actually know. I didn't know how long that battle was going to last. I didn't know where like the end point was, which Snikch was the real one. And once you pop Tz'arkan, you start degenerating HP. And we were at full HP. And we weren't losing the battle. It's kind of like a panic button. It's a full heal into like powerful abilities. And then you start slowly draining. So we very easily could have thrown that quest if it would have, you know, gone on for a long time. Malus could have died to his own ability. Because once you pop it, that's it. There's no coming back. Thanks for the cool stuff. Skull helmet, I'll take it.
Not possible. I will not succumb.
And as promised, the elves will have their day.
Show your mettle.
We'll keep our army in like deep reserve and we'll send in our heroes. I think this is the map where it gives them like insane high ground. Yeah, kinda. If they want it, they can post up on these like cliffs, and it's very irritating to try and get to them. What we can do is use this water, make them have to like physically run around. So we'll just... We don't need to do anything special. Let's just make a goofy front line, a goofy back line, goofy cav line. In case it comes down to us actually having to fight, I don't really want to lose the battle. It's not in me just to throw a whole battle. You know what? These are some OG Scourge Runners. Let's bring them with us too. They deserve it. See if we can get lucky on the gamble. Yes, Ronald is with us. Okay. And you guys can just go ahead and be Hot Group 6. Alright, let's go. Can they defeat the entire force? Maybe. I think the best way to do it is to try and get them to blob up. Ooh, they have Hawk Riders. That's a little scary. Get them to blob up around Malakut and his master, who should be very tanky. We've got Whip of Agony to reduce melee attack. No matter what happens, we're not coming to help them. We're going to let them fight to the last.
Darkblade. Death is coming.
I would love to get into these Glade Guard, though.
They'll die.
Let's go.
To their graves.
They popped it for both of them, right? Good. Definitely want that increased speed. Let's get up here.
Sister of the Dark Convent.
Blob up, blob up.
Forward.
Damn, we're just not close enough.
Striking out.
Darkblade.
Let's go. Into there, into there.
End it. I will kill.
And Blade Wind.
Come, Melee. Elfry and Aha.
You guys can take care. Yeah, there we go. They're probably just going to get murdered. Something else we can do is do a Soul Stealer.
Onward.
Get some of that HP back, and we can also do a Power of Darkness here.
Oreon.
Pop that there, see how many kills we get. God! That was something.
Setting forth. On to battle.
That was truly something. She's got to get out of here, though.
Come, Melee.
Not really making the most of our master's abilities.
Witness my cruelty. Darkblade.
Dark sorceress.
We will get another massive Soul Stealer, though.
Sarah.
Keep her in the fight.
Merciless hosts. Blood will flow.
Yeah, you're welcome to come fight me if you want.
Blood and death. For hag grief.
Let's send him in there and pop Tz'arkan and finally watch a good transformation.
Carnage awaits.
I'm actually going to use Soul Stealer on Malakut.
And Aha.
Or Malus, rather.
Blood of the hag.
I wonder why I can't use this.
Sorceress of Grund.
Did something I use, like, jack off? No, that's not what I meant to say. Did something I use mess up my cooldowns?
Darkblade.
Jack up is what I meant to say. One of these abilities must mess with my cooldowns. Yeah, it's the Dark Conduit.
Servant of Hecate.
That was probably worth it, though. That was stupidly strong.
Leaving.
Okay, here we go. Hell yeah. Jesus, that attack. Use this explosion. That was cool.
Is yours. Advance. For Grund.
And she's dying. We just need to get her out of there.
For the convent.
Battle.
And I definitely want to keep my master
Suffering.
nearby. Oh, they're gonna kill her. Damn, she didn't deserve to go out like that. We can kill this Waystalker, that'd be sweet. We still have our regen potion in our back pocket. Hell yeah. And they're going to try to save him. That Waystalker, that is. Sure, just attack. Are you proud of yourself? You attacked an army with no micro. See what his stats are right now. Huge weapon strength. Our master's almost dead. But we do have to cope with the regen issue. Yeah, definitely kill the Lord there. Chilasantar, you come over here, buddy. You guys should be crushing. What are you doing? Get a Soul Stealer down. Lower their melee attack to basically 0. Yeah, now we're just going to get kited by the AI. Another kind of terrible faction to pop Tz'arkan against. Just the fact that they have the ability to kite you. Boom. Gotta love it. And we have one more. Oh, the Master's back. And that's it. Thankfully, we got a chance to at least see Tz'arkan here. By the end here, he had so many powers, it was unbelievable. He has regen. He also has a potion of healing, which I think is very important in order to counteract all the damage he'll take. He has a ward save of 65%. Yeah, I mean, they weren't killing him. If we had left him unpossessed, he would have done just as good. How fast is he? Super slow. Even with Bowseeker popped, he's still incredibly slow. I used it, but unfortunately they ran away. Well, that's it, guys. That's the end of our campaign. That was fun. That quest battle was very confusing, and probably not very... I mean, in my opinion, it wasn't well thought out. I was trying to think of maybe if we just had a different army composition, we could have backed up and made it more tactical, made it cooler. Retreated into that big courtyard area, perhaps. Definitely a possibility. You know, send one unit forward, maybe as a sacrifice onto the bridge. Or just send Malus to hold the bridge while everyone else escapes. That's definitely possible. Could have done it that way. But we did what we promised. We took the fight to Orion's camp. To me, this was the final boss of the campaign. And we did it. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this episode, and maybe this is the only of the entire series that you watched, I appreciate you tuning in at the end. And just a little bit of news, I want you guys to know that I will be doing a campaign, perhaps an Eltharion campaign. From what I've seen of all the early access stuff, he's got the campaign that I'm the most interested in. I love dual start positions, which is very similar to Malus. He gets his unique units, he gets his unique imprisonment mechanic that kind of coincides with his... Oh my god, please. Okay, we'll shut him up. Which coincides with his unique city that you can upgrade. He's got a lot of mechanics that I really enjoy. And I can't wait to play with him. Grom is so cool too, though. His whole, like, cauldron, the food mechanic, is super strong. I also love playing with, like, all troll goblin armies. That's my favorite thing to do with the greenskins. So really it's hard for me to choose. Also, Emmerich. It just kind of got leaked today that Emmerich has unique dragons. Like, they have slightly unique models. He gets access to like every dragon in the game that's not Chaos, obviously. But they're all unique. They have their own names. They have unique abilities. He gets Dragon Princes at like a tier 3 building slot. So he's got an awesome campaign as well. And he starts in a part of the map that I'm very interested in. I think it's only in perhaps Mortal Empires. Yes, I think in Mortal Empires he starts all the way in the east, which is a location, like I said, I haven't played around with too much. So that would be kind of fresh for me. But right now I'm leaning towards Eltharion. And I would just like to get a little more input from you guys, what you'd like to see. Because obviously, if you're like me right now, you can watch anybody you want. All good YouTubers are playing the campaigns right now. Up to a point. They're not showing everything. They're not showing quests. But there's good stuff to be seen. And a lot of info out there to help you make your choice. But yeah, so guys, thanks for sticking with me once again through this entire campaign. It was a long one. I'm happy that we finally gave it a proper ending, and we're done. We are absolutely done. I'm Brett, guys. My channel is Goodtalk Gaming. Hope you all have a great day, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Take care, y'all.